They didn't play good hard tonight. They were just going through the motions.
They only lost by 4. They won 13 and
Oh, dude, they were never going to win that game.
Butler scoreless in the first half, finishing
Man, don't be talking.
13.
Don't yell at me on TV. I'll slap hell out of you.
But his streak of 20-point games has snapped at 15. But Jimmy Butler and the Bulls do win at 95 to 91.
They're 13 and 1 on the road, and you're complaining.
I didn't complain. I'm just saying.
Oh, they ain't play hard
They were
enough.
going through the motions tonight. Okay. Everybody saw that.
But Marcus got to step up, though. 5 for 15, they're going to get it done.
Oh, he's got to step up when they go deep in the playoffs. But
13 and 1, man.
You're right, Kenny. But
A win would have tied Golden State for the best start to a season on the road at 14-0, but they are beaten by Chicago. That's a game Chicago really had to have. They've been struggling.
yeah, they've been struggling. Rondo's coming off the suspension. Morale was kind of down. What do you do when you come back home? Unite, play a good game like this. Rondo had a fabulous game. D-Wade played. Jimmy Butler played. They all play well.
San Antonio, you know, they beat Golden State opening night. They don't play again until, what is it, March 11th at San Antonio. 2 more meetings this year. So you like San Antonio over Golden State?
wait, you talking to me again? You
Talking to you.
Talking to you.
Because he knows what I know. I don't even know why you ask him a question.
Well,
it's like asking, "Are you hungry?" It's like he's gonna answer. You know the answer already.
Yeah.
You know the answer.
Well, sort of.
So we know the answer.
America don't like bullies. You can't. What if I'm sensitive?
You're not sensitive.
Okay. Right. Well, I think the Spurs and the Clippers and the Warriors, no particular order.
Answer the question,
It's going to
man.
come down.
Golly,
I think the Spurs are the best team in the Western Conference
Are they going to beat Golden State, Charles? Yes or no?
Why do you think that?
because I think they know how to play. I think they got enough athletic guys on the perimeter. It's going to come down to LaMarcus and Powell. You know, Shaq is 100% correct. You know, when you watch the Golden State Warriors, they are great offensively. They got 3 of the best offensive players in the world. But if you don't make them pay in the paint, and last night you saw Blake and DeAndre, they didn't dominate the game down low. It's going to come down to Pau Gasol and LaMarcus Aldridge. If those guys can dominate down low, because you're not going to just outscore people after 82 games in the Western Conference Finals. At some point, you're going to have to make some shots, obviously, but you got to play defense and rebound. Those are 2 most important stats.
Why is that
so,
make-
yes, the
why-
Spurs are going to win the Western Conference.
Why does that make you chuckle there, Jim?
Because these guys have been in the finals the
Last 2 years.
And last year they won 73 games and get in there. Then broke an NBA record. And so I'm not going
What happened in the finals?
I'm not, in the NBA finals.
Okay.
With the last 2 minutes of the game, which means they could have been back-to-back champions.
If my aunt had stones, she'd be my uncle.
Yeah, but if
Almost.
but if you had those 2 minutes back, you might have a ring.
I'm just
But
saying,
they have one.
stones.
I'm not saying they don't have one.
You
So-
couldn't just go, if she had
my
a
aunt
mustache,
had
she'd be my
stones.
uncle.
I mean,
I know some women got mustaches. I'm from Alabama. Trust me.
as we digress into
I know. Go ahead.
as we
Run it.
digress into his dating in Alabama, the women with mustaches, but as he grew up, I'm never going to
You know,
discount.
that's when Nair was invented.
Yeah.
Get rid of all the mustaches down in Alabama.
I was not aware of that.
Not aware of that either.
That's a great piece of trivia there.
Not aware.
That's a new one, Chuck.
Here we go.
That's a new one.
Oh,
San
of course.
Antonio, Alabama.
Ernie, steer the ship back. Of course.
Hey, come on, you're at the,
Okay.
you're at the
Antonio,
wheel.
I'm at the
Alabama.
wheel, but I'm never going to discount the
Shaq,
team
you know that's
that
what
has been there.
The toothbrush was invented.
Hey, let him
in
talk.
Tuscaloosa.
doesn't
All them
want
women with one tooth. That's how they came up with the toothbrush.
He doesn't want to hear it.
No, he doesn't.
He doesn't want to
Look at this guy's walking off.
Doesn't want to hear it.
Seriously, Shaq.
See, when
all
you're in
the
a
women in Tuscaloosa got one tooth. That's how they came up with the toothbrush.
You know,
Instead of the teeth brush.
they didn't have toothbrush in Tuscaloosa. They had toothbrush.
Now he's got me joining in.
I think now would be a really good time. Now would be a really
I'll
good
get
time.
back to that point.
To hear from Greg Popovich after San Antonio's loss.
Stop.
How much of that responsibility of being ready mentally from the start falls on you, falls on the leaders, the veterans of this team?
I don't remember playing tonight. I didn't play. Guys get a lot of money to be ready to play. No Newt Rockney speeches. It's your job. If you're a plumber and you don't do your job, you don't get any work. I don't think the plumber needs a pep talk. If the doctor botches operations, he's not a doctor anymore. If you're a basketball player, you come ready. It's called maturity. It's your job.